Oh my, oh my. You, sir, are a disgrace to Fortnite's community, its history, its legacy. Truly, I struggle to comprehend how such a combination came into existence. Just looking at you causes my eyes genuine discomfort. It is as if every element was chosen with the sole purpose of creating chaos rather than cohesion. Please, for the sake of all that is respectable, reconsider your choices. Welcome back, idiots. I've recently been having a very difficult time achieving victory in Fortnite, so naturally, the only logical course of action is to throw myself into squads with no fill. Now yes, I am fully aware that this decision drastically lowers my chances of winning, but I figured I could use a proper challenge. So, with that being said, you will kindly sit there, remain silent, and observe as I attempt to overcome yet another self-inflicted obstacle. Another matter I would like to address is my son, yes, my back bling. Now, I am aware he may appear slightly disturbed, as if he has seen unspeakable things, perhaps even endured a form of shell shock. And to that, I say, of course he has. His eyes remain wide, his expression blank, not out of confusion, but out of experience. He has witnessed the countless eliminations, the chaos, the relentless violence I have brought upon my enemies. But do not be alarmed. This is merely part of the process. He is adapting, learning, even. In the world of Fortnite, such exposure is not a burden, but a necessity. Survival demands it. And in time, he too will understand that this is simply what must be done. See? Look, not even 2 minutes in, and while I was explaining all of that, chaos has already erupted around us. That, right there, is simply the nature of this environment. It is inevitable. No matter how composed you are, conflict will find you, and you must learn to adapt to it. I'm sorry you have to witness this, my son, but understand this clearly, the world is not sunshine and rainbows. It is unpredictable, relentless, and at times unforgiving. The sooner you accept that reality, the better prepared you will be to survive within it. And you know what? I'm actually feeling pretty good about this challenge. I might actually win this whole thing easily, no problem. Never mind. Let's try again, shall we? Okay, you know what? That's enough. Professor, stop speaking in that high and mighty tone while delivering poor results in the field. This is not the example you want to set for your son, or for the viewers watching. Not that either of them are likely to surpass you or even reach your level anytime soon, but that's exactly why you must carry yourself differently. Your legacy needs to remain so far above them that they never even come close to touching it. Now regain composure, and prove why you are in control here. From now on, every one of your actions must have an explanation. You will not do things just for the sake of it, everything must carry intent and careful consideration beforehand. Alright, landing at Sandy Strip, I landed here because... Ha ha ha! You actually thought I was stressing about doing well. You guys are unbelievable. I don't need hyperfocus to win a game. How silly of you to believe that I was under pressure. Listen, none of you are going to come close to being me, but that's okay. Go on then, build your own legacies. I'll handle mine. Look at this, wonderful loot right off the bat. Is Fortnite actually being nice to me today? That's suspicious, almost too suspicious. Well, just in case the game decides to change its mind and completely ruin my day later, I'm going to stay ahead of it. Let me go find even better loot before it even gets the chance to turn on me. Wait, never mind. It seems the rookies are already trying to pick a fight with one of the established goats. Little one, you just hatched out of the egg and you already want to challenge the big chicken? I mean, not that I'm a chicken or anything, I'm not scared, I'm just saying. I'm a bit more experienced, that's all. There's levels to this. Just shut the fuck up. Enough talking, just lock in and eliminate them. Alright, that's 2 down. Now I'm wondering where the other 2 are hiding, because I've got more than enough bullets and patience left to go around. Landing here was a mistake on your part, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe you wanted to step into my space, test your luck, see what happens when you challenge control without understanding it. Either way, you're here now. And you need to understand something very clearly, this isn't just a location anymore. This is my territory. Everything I move through becomes mine, and anyone still standing in it is here on my terms. Now yes, am I ego talking in a lobby full of bots? Yes. But am I still destroying you? Yes. You see, it's not about picking fair fights. It's about taking what's rightfully mine, no matter what stands in front of me. Every elimination, every move, every push, it's all part of claiming control over the match. Fair or not, that doesn't matter in the end. What matters is the result. Well, what do we have here? Someone all by themselves. Alright, this could mean one of 2 things. Either one, your teammates have already fallen, and now you just died because of me. Or 2, you actually thought you were me, and believed you could take on this challenge the same way I do, even though I've already shut that idea down. Either way, you've been eliminated by the professor. Okay, so far, so good. But I am currently under contract, and I've been assigned a very specific target I'm supposed to eliminate. Very well. Consider it handled. Nothing the professor can't manage. This is just another objective, another name on the list, another step in maintaining control of the match. Wait, hold on, is that him? I think I've got visual on the target. And of course, he's alone. Running solo in an open lobby like there aren't consequences waiting for him. These kids never adapt, do they? You don't just split off when the professor is actively controlling the match. This is exactly how you get removed from the game. No awareness, no discipline, just wandering straight into the most dangerous possible situation. Unbelievable, but fine. If he wants to play like that, I'll make sure he learns exactly why that's a mistake. Alright, I've been moving through the area, and I've come to a very concerning realization. They're following me. And who exactly is they, you might ask? A full squad of highly questionable individuals who seem to have developed an unhealthy obsession with eliminating me. It's almost impressive, really, the level of dedication they have to tracking me down. But let me make one thing clear, I am not interested in entertaining their little pursuit. Someone, get me out of this situation immediately before their desperation turns into a problem. If you want to eliminate me that badly, then I strongly suggest you try significantly harder, because I have no intention of making this easy for you. And even if you somehow manage to succeed, understand this, I will make it cost you. Your time will be drained, your effort pushed to its limits, your ammo depleted, your heals exhausted, and I guarantee at least one of you will be crawling on the ground questioning every decision that led you here. I just know you're all fuming behind your screens right now, getting frustrated that you still can't catch me. Really, for a few, and you can't handle one of me. How embarrassing. This isn't even a fair chase at this point, it's a demonstration of the gap in skill and awareness. Perhaps you should come back when you're a bit more experienced, but oh wait, you won't have the time, because I fully intend to win this match before you even get the chance to improve. You know what? Just to demonstrate how calculated my risk-taking can be, I'm going to do something bold. I'm heading directly toward them, and I'm taking their car. Yes, their car. Not because I have to, but because I can. Perhaps it will motivate them further, give them the illusion that they're actually in control of this pursuit. Either way, it adds a bit of pressure, and I perform quite well under pressure. Oh my, this is a truly dreadful vehicle. I'm actually trying to understand the thought process that led you to spend money on this, because from a strategic standpoint, it makes absolutely no sense. That's a question even I, with all my intellect, cannot properly answer. Oh well, a fish must do what a fish must do, and for now, this unfortunate machine will have to suffice. Ladies and gentlemen, I've located a tunnel that could potentially help me regain some shield. However, I must move quickly, the storm is already right on top of me. There are no medkits anywhere in sight, which is concerning, to say the least. One must always enter a fight fully prepared with both health and shield, at maximum capacity, but unfortunately, I do not currently meet those standards. Adaptation will be required, and it will have to be fast. Actually, can we take a moment to appreciate my loot? Truly a beautiful setup to look at. I got a sniper and a rocket launcher, the two tools that let me operate at my absolute best. Precision at range, destruction up close, a perfect combination. Now it's just a matter of execution. Everyone else remaining in this lobby is simply standing between me and the result I've already envisioned. The only step left is to systematically eliminate what's in my way and close this out properly. Alright, let's get out of here. From now on, we need to choose our fights carefully and with intention. If possible, we should isolate players when they're away from their squad, because eliminating them in that state makes it much harder for their teammates to reboot them, especially with the circle closing in. I will be primarily engaging from a distance to minimize unnecessary damage and maintain control of the situation. Precision over chaos from here on out. Oh wait, I hear shooting over here. And yes, this is exactly the opportunity one was talking about. Now it's time for me to do my part with the sniper. I'm sorry, little one, but this is simply how the game must be played. Oh no, it seems I've been spotted. But oh no again, you've just been eliminated by the professor. That's what happens when you expose yourself in open ground without understanding positioning and awareness. Now it's time for the victorious one to claim his prize, and by prize, I mean loot. Let's see exactly what goodies you decided to drop upon your defeat. Every item tells a story, and in this case, it tells a story of a fight that you unfortunately did not win. Now let's evaluate the spoils and see what advantage I can extract from this encounter. Okay, a crown. But that's about it. What a waste of a kill. Really? This is what you make me stop everything for. That's exactly why you've been eliminated by me in the first place. Anyway, no time to dwell on it. There's another fight happening right over here. Two teams already locked in combat, weakened, distracted, completely focused on each other. Oh, I hope you don't mind if a third party joins the discussion, because it looks like I just did. Let's see how long they last when the professor steps into the equation. Whoa. Look at you guys, all comfortably enjoying the loot that should have been mine. How relaxing that must feel. Oh well. I suppose I'll just have to fight for it, won't I? Oh my. You actually caught me off guard. I've been knocked, I repeat, I've been knocked. But it's not over yet. I still have a self-revive device I can use on myself. This is my chance to recover and reset the situation. Yes, there we go. I've escaped death. It will take far more than that to send the professor back to the lobby. You must be absolutely furious right now, and honestly, I can't even blame you. Having someone you knocked slip away right in front of you. That's quite embarrassing. Consider this a reminder, finishing the job is just as important as starting it. Let this be a lesson to you all. You can get knocked down, or you can get back up. Do as I did, and get back up. Adapt, recover, and refuse to stay down when the odds turn against you. This game isn't won by those who never fall, it's won by those who respond when they do. So stand back up, regain control, and prove that you belong in the fight. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Not only have I escaped death, but I am now restoring myself to full shield and health. I didn't just survive, I returned stronger. This is what adaptation looks like, this is what resilience produces. Every setback has now been converted into an advantage, and anyone still standing against me is about to feel the consequences of letting me recover. Starting with the ones I previously disengaged from. Go on then, weren't you so eager to eliminate me earlier? Keep that same energy now. Unfortunately for you, today is not your lucky day, because I possess a sniper, as already established. That means distance is no longer your safety, it's my advantage. Step into my line of sight, and you'll quickly understand why letting me recover was your greatest mistake. consider that an act of revenge. A calculated response to earlier events. But you know what? I'm feeling merciful. I'll allow the rest of you to get away, for now. Do not mistake this for kindness. This is simply me choosing when the fight continues. Think of it as an extension of your time, nothing more. Regroup, recover, do whatever you must. I will see you in the circle, where this will be properly concluded. Alright, we're in the circle, and it's endgame. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. No more mercy will be shown, no more hesitation, no more holding back. Every decision from this point forward carries weight, every move determines survival, and every opponent remaining is simply an obstacle between me and victory. This is where everything we've done leads to, where control, awareness, and execution matter more than anything else. Stay focused, stay precise, and understand that only one outcome is acceptable from here on out. I finished this match at the top. Who does this guy think he is, speeding away in a car like that? Doesn't he realise that getting into a vehicle just makes him easier to track and predict? There it is. Get out of the car, and out of my game. Your aura, your momentum, everything you had has just been completely shut down on your part, and now it's been transferred the other way. Aura on your side? Gone. Aura on my side? Gained. This is what happens when you try to outplay control itself. You don't just lose the fight, you lose the entire presence you had in the match. And now, the professor continues forward, stronger than before. Let me quickly change position so they don't know where I am. You can't shoot what you can't see. Stealth, timing, and awareness, that's all I need right now. Oh shoot, I'm making too much noise. That's a problem. If they've picked up on my movement, I'll need to adjust immediately, reposition again, and reset the angle before they can lock in on me. Stay unpredictable, stay mobile, and don't give them a clean read on where I'm headed next. Yes, we're finishing the game in the exact POI I started in. That has to be a sign, full circle, back to the origin point of everything I began with. It feels like everything has aligned in my favour, like the match itself is confirming this outcome. I absolutely cannot fumble now. This is the moment where focus, discipline, and execution matter more than ever. Stay sharp, read every move, and close this out cleanly. This is where victory is either secured or thrown away. Guys, I hear someone running around. I see him. What is he trying to do? Oh, he's going for a reboot. Not on my watch. Absolutely not. You will not bring the dead back into this fight. This stays between your team and me. No resets, no second chances, no undoing what's already been decided. If you go down, you stay down. Oh my god, of course you had to be a ninja. T-Few, FNCS, Boo Gar, Peterbot bitch sweat who built an entire empire the second I show up. Fine, that actually caught me a little off guard. I'm going to disengage for now and reset my position, but don't think for a second this is over. I'll be back more prepared, more calculated, and far less forgiving next time we cross paths. You know what? Forget it, I'm rushing. No more overthinking, no more hesitation. It's better to overwhelm them into defeat before they even have time to react. This is my legacy. This is the moment I commit everything I've got and force the outcome myself. Full pressure, full...